Back here live on GMA, and that is the moment. Jason Aldean on the stage during a country music festival in Las Vegas turned into the deadliest mass shooting in American history. And that was a moment that the gunman, a 64-year-old man, opened fire during that performance in Las Vegas. More than 50 people, more than 50 have been killed, more than 400 injured.
20,000 attended the conference, a scene of chaos and panic. Lisa Fine was there. She attended all 3 days of the concert. Lisa, thank you for joining us right now. I can only imagine you must still be in shock.
Yeah, this is the scariest thing that's ever happened in my entire life, and to know that all those people were getting killed right in front of us. We were in the VIP section, and as soon as I started hearing the bullets, I knew it was gunfire, and I just told everybody to get down, and I just said, get down, and people kept telling me, it's not real, and I said, it is real, get down. And I just knew that the bullets were flying everywhere, and that if we got up, we could die. And I saw people getting shot right in front of me, and it was horrifying. And I saw somebody trying to save somebody's life, and I saw some man run from the bleachers to go out there and risk his life to save somebody. And we just stayed down because we did not know what to do. And finally, it seemed like it went on for about 20 minutes. And then I just kept recording because I thought, if I'm going to die, I wanted my kids and my family to know that what happened. And when we finally, the bullets started to kind of slow down a little bit, and then we climbed underneath the bleachers on our stomachs, and we just stayed under there forever. And then when we tried to get out, we did get out, and then we saw a truck that had bodies piled in it. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen or heard in my entire life.
I can only imagine. You said it quite rightly that it seemed like 20 minutes, and I would imagine it would feel that long. It was only about 4.5, but I think that every second in a situation like that is an eternity.
It felt like it was forever. It just seemed like it wouldn't stop. And the screaming and the crying, and when I saw people down on the ground, on the grass, I wasn't sure who was hit and who was just laying down to try to stay away from the bullets.
How did you find?
But I haven't slept all night. Because I can't even imagine that all those people are dead.
It might take some time before you're able to sleep again. I can believe that. How did you finally get out? You say you crawled under the bleachers?
We were in the VIP section, so we climbed down underneath and just stayed under the metal as long as we could. And we didn't know it. The bullets, I mean, they could have went through that, but we just figured he was shooting at targets, and everybody was running. And I figured that our best bet for us to survive would be to climb underneath the bleachers.
And how did you know when it was over?
Well, the bullets just stopped flying. There'd be a delay, and then you could tell it was a semi-automatic weapon. And then they stopped, and then they would continue, but then finally they stopped for a longer period of time, and that's when we thought we need to make a break for it.
Have you been able to talk to your family and friends?
I called my friends and family immediately. I called my 2 kids, Ashley and Brandon, and I called my mom and my sister, and I just told everybody that we were okay and that we lived. And I just can't stop shaking. I just keep thinking of all those people that were shot and wounded, and my heart just breaks. I just can't even imagine their families, what they're going through right now.
It is so horrifying, the number of people killed, the number of people injured, and from what you were seeing, could you tell where the shots were coming from, and whether it was any kind of targeting or just mass spraying of the weapons?
It felt to me like it was coming from the hotel. It just sounded like it was farther away, and it was just raining down, and you could hear bullets hitting, and people just crying.
And at first, you say you knew right away what it was. For several seconds there, Jason Aldean kept playing. A lot of people thought it might have been part of the performance, might have been some kind of fireworks, might have been fake.
A lot of people thought it was fireworks, and I kept screaming at them to get down, that it was bullets. And I just said, just stay down, stay down. I figured that was the best way we would survive this.
Did you ever imagine you'd be in a situation like this?
What's that?
Did you ever imagine you'd be in a situation like this?
Never. Never. I mean, nowadays you kind of think you could go anywhere and this kind of thing would happen. And now it's happened to me and my friends. It's just, I'm afraid to even fly, and I'm going home right now to California.
May I have your attention, please? Paging Jeff.
Well, I know you're going to be dealing with this for an awful long time. We're glad you're okay, and of course, all of us are thinking and praying of all the victims right now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad she's there at the airport and is going to be back with her family and loved ones very soon.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.